Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel. Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. This is the Franchise Stars Baseball League postseason, the National League Division Series. Game 1, the New York Mets visit the St. Louis Cardinals. The Mets, winners of the East, the Cardinals, winners of the Central. A potential 5-game series here for the right to advance to the National League Championship Series. The Cardinals have been in this position before. The Cardinals made the division series last year. They defeated the to the San Francisco Giants, who ultimately fell to the Oakland A's in the World Series. The Mets were the wild card team a year ago. The Mets defeated the Dodgers in the wild card game before falling to the Giants in 4 in the division series. Mets and Cardinals from Busch Stadium, Game 1, Tom Seaver and rookie Dizzy Dean. A fantastic pitching matchup. Appreciate you all joining here. The wild card games on the channel yesterday gave us an idea that maybe, just maybe, the Year 2 playoffs can live up to the standard set in Year 1. Here's Dizzy Dean, 20-6, a 2.66 earned run average, a sparkling 1.03 whip, only 31 walks in 244 innings of work, 257 strikeouts. Dean has been exceptional. He will start off against Jose Reyes, 289, 7 homers, 53 runs batted in for the Mets shortstop. Dean is into the windup, and we're underway. First pitch, fastball, misses up high.
First pitch, 106.
Cardinals fans already waving the towels, trying to get behind their Redbirds. Change up from Dean, misses down low. It's 2-0. There was thought that despite a down season for him, the Cardinals would start Bob Gibson in Game 1. But they've elected to keep Gibson back till Game 2 and give the 20-game winning rookie Dean the start here in the opener of the series. Edgardo Alfonzo waits on deck. Dean is behind Reyes 3-0. Not missing by much. There's a fastball for a strike. It's 3-1. Dean winds and deals, puts a fastball past Reyes, and he's battled back to 3-2, and the Cardinals crowd rises to its collective feet. Full count offering from Dean. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Reyes. Dean battles back from 3-0 to strike out Reyes to open up Game 1 here in the NLDS. Reyes, of course, can make things happen on the bases. Second in the National League in steals this year, after leading the league a year ago. Here's Edgardo Alfonzo. Fastball misses up and in. Alfonzo, 289, 7 homers, 32 runs batted in. There's a pitch, Alfonzo down the third base line. That's a fair ball. Going up against the stands, takes a hop out onto Langford. Langford plays it in well. Alfonzo holds with a single. Good piece of hitting there from Alfonzo. So here's Carlos Beltran. Beltran in another terrific season last year. Beltran was also stellar. Near 326, 30 homers, 106 RBIs for the Mets center fielder. Similar numbers to last year, but Beltran suffered a knee injury in September a year ago, missed the postseason. That's hoping that having him can be a difference maker for them. See, Beltran has hit .318 over the first 2 seasons of the FSBL. Dean delivers. Outside fastball. Beltran fouls it off. 1-2 the count. Fastball rings him up, strike 3. Fastball high in the zone, second strikeout for Dean. And that'll bring up Darryl Strawberry. High fastball misses there. Straw 273, 26 homers, 76 runs batted in. Waves the bat as Dean looks in for the sign from Molina. There's the pitch, fastball in there for a called strike. It's 1-1. Dean looks in again. Fastball there, misses up high. 2-1 the count. Now, Alfonso on first, not really a base-stealing threat. Fastball there, swung on and missed. Alfonso will take one on you if you're not paying him any attention. Dean is paying him minimal attention at the moment. 2-2 pitch to Strawberry. Ground ball through the hole. That's a base hit into right field. Alfonso will hold up at second. Had to make sure he wasn't going to get hit by the ball there. Don't think he would have been trying to test the arm of J.D. Drew out there anyway. So now here's Howard Johnson. Johnson, the designated hitter today, he's playing through a calf injury. The Mets have opted to keep Hojo, strictly worrying about his hitting, probably for the duration of this series. But Johnson has had an exceptional season. Ground ball to third, Boyer has it. Goes to second instead of taking it to the bag himself. He probably thought that he couldn't beat Alfonso there, but he easily would have. But it's a moot point. They get the force at second, and the side is retired. So the Mets get a couple of base runners, but can't do anything with it. Bottom of the first, here's Tom Seaver. Seaver 14-7, a 2.68 earned run average. Whip of 1.06, another terrific season from Seaver. He started off, he had a rough April. He was slow out of the gate. But Seaver righted the ship and has been brilliant since then. Leading it off for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith, 282, 4 homers, 49 ribbies. First pitch from Seaver. Smith swings, lines it to first. Duda's there, puts it away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Cardinals lineup: Smith, Drew, and Hornsby. Mize, Edmonds, and Ripper Collins. Boyer, Langford, and Molina. As a team, the Cardinals batted .290, tops in the National League during the regular season. Tough lineup for Seaver to try to navigate. Here's J.D. Drew. Fastball misses up high. Drew 276, 29 homers, 72 runs batted in. Very solid year for J.D. Drew. Sinker misses inside. 2-0 the count. Sinker misses down low. It's 3-0. Rogers Hornsby swings in the on-deck circle. There's a fastball swung on and missed. Three and 1 the count. There's another high fastball and misses, and Drew works out the walk. So a 1-out base runner, and here's Rogers Hornsby, and Hornsby should find himself at least in the MVP discussion. Fantastic year for Hornsby. 309, 37 homers, and even 100 RBIs. Takes strike one there at the knees. Pitch from Seaver, ground ball to third. Magnan has it, throws to second, on to first, 5-4-3 double play, and the side is retired. So Seaver gets the double play ball that he was very much looking for there. Runner is erased. We're through one here at Busch. Mets nothing, Cardinals nothing. In steps Lucas Duda.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, number 21.
Big burly first baseman, 259, 23 homers, 69 runs batted in. Dizzy Dean goes back to work. Big curveball there, swung on and missed. Changeup is in there for a called strike. So Dean ahead of Duda 0-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball down in the dirt. It's 1-2. Fastball away, swung on and missed. Down goes Duda. Dean has his third strikeout, and there's one away here in the second. That'll bring up Bernard Gilkey. That's the left fielder. Gilkey batted .249, 12 homers, 40 runs batted in during the regular season. The Mets had acquired Shane Mack in that deal with the Twins in the offseason. That sent Lenny Dykstra to the Twins. They got Mack and George Mogridge there. Mack was splitting time with Gilkey, but then Mack got hurt, and Gilkey reassumed the starting role. Dean is ahead of him 0-2. Breaking ball, fly to right. Hit pretty well, but Drew is there. Puts it away for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Dave Magadan. Magadan 331 in a bench role for the Mets this year. No homers, 14 runs batted in. Again, Magadan playing third instead of Howard Johnson, so Johnson can DH. Keeping his bat in the lineup, but taking some pressure off of that calf injury. Magadan rolls one out to second. Hornsby has it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. So Dean sets the Mets down in order in the second. We'll head to the bottom half. Mize, Edmonds, and Collins due up for the Cardinals. We're scoreless. NLDS, Game 1. Here's Johnny Mize. 287, 38 homers, 98 runs batted in.
Number 13.
A matchup of two guys who started off slowly. Mize started off slowly as well. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a fly ball to center. Beltran coming on. Long run. He'll get there. Puts it away for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder. Yeah.
Here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds 270, 30 homers, 88 runs batted in. Still a fine season for Edmonds. Not approaching his terrific season from last year. Edmonds lashes this one the other way. That's deep and foul. Oh, Edmonds. Not an opposite field hitter by any stretch, but he almost drove that one out. Slices outside the pole. He turns on this one instead. He'll settle for a ripped single into right. It's a one-out base hit for Jim Edmonds. Edmonds last year, 317.
The designated hitter, number 12.
42 homers, if I remember correctly. This a little bit more in line with what you're expecting from Edmonds. Here's Ripper Collins. Collins, one of the underrated players of the league. He's been terrific for the Cardinals both of these first two seasons of the FSBL. First pitch from Seaver is in there for a called strike. Seaver is set. Delivers. Curveball there. Misses down low. Gracie Collins, an 858 OPS. Most of his damage done against right-handed pitching. Fastball off the plate. He's a switch hitter, but much better batting from the left side. Two and one the count. High fastball. Collins swings and misses, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Shot out to center. Drifting. Beltran's under it. Puts it away for the second out. That ball just kind of stayed up there. Did not think it was hit that well, and Beltran just kept on drifting back. But Collins is retired. 2 down. Here's Ken Boyer, and Boyer coming off just a terrific regular season. 335, 32 homers, 109 RBIs. Breakout season here for Ken Boyer. And if your team makes a run, usually you're going to have a couple of players who kind of play to their peaks. Edmonds did it for the Cardinals last year. Boyer doing it this season. Ray Langford did it last year as well. 1-0 pitch from Seaver. Boyer swings and misses at the outside fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball fouled off. Count goes 1-2. 2 down, bottom of the second, no score. We're early on here at Busch Stadium in the first game of the National League Division Series. Seaver breaking ball. Boyer hangs in, gets a piece of it to stay alive. One-two pitch. High fastball. That's well out of the zone. Boyer chases, but he does foul it back. Seaver looks in and delivers. That one rides in on Boyer. Reyes has it. Throws to second. They get the force, and the side is retired. So we're through 2 here at Busch Stadium. Mets nothing, Cardinals nothing as we head to the third. Here's Joe Ferguson. Ferguson, a very solid year, 268, 25 homers, 53 ribbies. Ferguson acquired in an off-season trade with the Astros. The idea was that he was going to be the right-handed hitting half of a platoon with Todd Hundley. But Hundley suffered an MCL tear early on in the season, and Ferguson ended up becoming the everyday catcher. One and one the count. Ferguson rips this one to left. That's going to be a base hit. Extra bases going to the wall. Ferguson around first, going to second. Langford gets rid of it quickly, but Ferguson will be in with a leadoff double to open up the third inning. Ferguson turns on that one from Dean. Busting it out of the box, not particularly fast, but able to get in. So the Mets have the leadoff runner in scoring position. Here's Jose Reyes. Reyes struck out his first time up. Dean fell behind him 3-0. Battled back to get the strikeout. Reyes goes to square there. Fouls it back. It's 0-1. Not sure if that was Reyes bunting for a hit or not. Be a little surprised if the Mets play small ball here. There was. Reyes swings away there. Swings and misses. Strike 2. Dean takes a glance at Ferguson, even though he's not going anywhere. Big curveball, and Reyes slaps it through the hole. In the left, Ferguson coming around. Langford's throw home is a good one, and he's out. Ferguson. The Mets try to get aggressive. That's a poor play there. Ferguson not running particularly well. He's just not fast. Langford has a solid arm. Mets trying to put pressure on. That throw was to the first base side of the bag, and Molina had time to get the tag across. So instead of first and third and nobody out, it's now a runner on second and one out. Reyes takes second, trailing behind. Here's Edgardo Alfonzo. Alfonso singled his first time up. Change up, swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. So Dean bounces back, strikes out Alfonso, perhaps buoyed by the strong defensive play from Ray Langford there. Well, helped out by it just being a terrible decision, either by Ferguson or the third base coach. But Dean strikes out Alfonso. That's his fourth strikeout, and here's Carlos Beltran. Dean delivers. Changeup is fouled off. Again, that's something. It had toned down considerably, that over-aggressive base running. It doesn't happen first to third as much as it did last year. I made some ratings tweaks, but it's still happening more than it should, with guys trying to score on plays where they shouldn't. As Beltran pops this one up, Boyer puts it away, and the Cardinals get out of it. So a wasted opportunity for the Mets there as they run themselves into trouble. We head to the bottom of the third. Mets nothing, Cardinals nothing. Langford, Molina, and Smith due up. So I think one of the things I'm going to do is Ray Langford steps in. 303, 22 homers on the year, 76 runs batted in. Is basically anybody, because there's a base running aggressiveness rating for the players. As and that also affects their stealing, how often they'll try to steal and stuff. Which I kind of wish was a different rating, like steal aggressiveness and base running aggressiveness. So I think what I'm going to do is for anybody who's like not a double-digit steals guy, I'm basically going to bottom out their base running aggressiveness and test what kind of impact that may have. It really has spiked in the second half of the year. First half of the season, it didn't look like it was happening much, but particularly over like the last, I'd say 6 regular season broadcasts. 6 to 8 regular season broadcasts, which comprise about, the last month and a half, 2 months of the season. It's happening far more frequently than what I want it to. So we'll see if we can make an adjustment to that in the off season, when I do all my off season tinkering and create the rookies and stuff like that. So anyway, Seaver strikes out Molina here for the second out. Order turns over. Here's Ozzie Smith. That one misses up high. It's 1-0. Smith lined out to Duda his first time. Seaver deals. Fastball off the plate. It's 2-0. Seaver having an economical start to this game. Fastball sails away. It's 3-0. J.D. Drew waits on deck. Seaver gets the sign from Ferguson. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lines and delivers. Sinker misses down low. So Ozzie is on with a 2-out walk. Certainly a threat to run. Here's J.D. Drew, who walked his first time up. We'll see if they try to send Ozzie into scoring position here. Seaver delivers. Fastball in there for a called strike. Seaver from the set. Delivers. Changeup is in there. He's ahead of Drew 0-2. You see the majestic St. Louis arch out beyond the right field portion of the stadium here at Busch. Fastball misses down and away. One and two the count. Fastball misses away. It's 2-2. Seaver comes to the set again. Fastball off the plate, 3-2. So now the count is back full. Rogers Hornsby swings in the on-deck circle, and the last thing Seaver wants is to face Hornsby with two men on. Big pitch here from Seaver. Ozzie will be going. Breaking ball, rounded down to third. Magadan has it, throws across the diamond, gets through, and the side is retired. So we are a third of the way through here in St. Louis. Mets nothing, Cardinals nothing. Game one of the NLDS heads to the top of the fourth. So here's Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry singled his first time up. Makings of a fine pitcher's duel, as you would expect. Tom Seaver and Dizzy Dean. First pitch, fastball. Strawberry turns it around, but it's foul. Dean delivers, change up there, gets Strawberry pulling off of it a little bit. Dribbles it foul, and the count is 0-2. There's a broken bat. Nubber. Dean, the only one who can make a play on it as they had Strawberry shifted. Is nowhere to be found. And Darryl Strawberry is on with an infield base hit. So Dean leaves Strawberry with a matchstick in his hand, but he's on nonetheless. So it's a leadoff single. Here's Howard Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 1. High fly ball to right. It'll stay in the yard. Drew's under it, puts it away for out number 1. Strawberry retreats to first. Don't know how much that calf injury is bothering Johnson at the plate. And Mets keeping him out of the field, at least for the time being. Some hitters don't like that. Some hitters, it affects their offense if you don't let them play the field. Here's Lucas Duda. Duda's 0 for 1. Curveball. This is outside. Dean takes a peek over. Change up, misses down and away. It's 2-0. See if the Mets decide to try to test Molina with Strawberry. 2-0 pitch. Fastball down low, 3-0. That was a close one. Dean doesn't seem to have liked that call, but he keeps his thoughts to himself, at least verbally, his face telling the story. Real offering coming. And he misses down low, ball 4. So the Mets have 2 on with 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Here's Bernard Gilkey. Gilkey is 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up. Dean delivers, curveball, misses down low. Fastball there, puts it past Gilkey. It's 1-1. Both pitchers seem to be getting the high strike, not getting the low strike in the early going of this one. As long as that's consistent, pitchers will adapt. Changeup misses away. It's 2-1. Offering from Dean. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-1. Dave Maganin waits on deck. Big pitch here from Dean. And he misses down low, ball 4. He's not missing by much, but those pitches are low. And the bases are juiced for Dave Maganin. Maganin, not a power threat, but a very good professional hitter. 0 for 1, he grounded out his first time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Maganin also a very slow runner. If he puts one on the ground, you've got a very good chance at a double play here. Fly ball to left. That should get the run home. Langford backs up, makes the grab. Strawberry's going to tag. Langford's throw allowed to go through. Duda wasn't going to test anything, but Darryl Strawberry comes home on the sacrifice fly from Dave Maganin, and we have our first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets. So in steps Joe Ferguson. Ferguson doubled his first time up, then was thrown out trying to score on a single by Jose Reyes. A ball that was not hit hard, so he thought he had extra time. But Langford was playing a little bit shallow in left, came up and threw Ferguson out dead to rights at the plate. 0-1 pitch from Dean, curveball inside, misses. Dean scuffling through it a bit here in this top of the fourth. One pitch. Ferguson, high fly ball to left. Drifting over, Edmonds takes charge, puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Mets get the first run of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Mets 1, Cardinals 0. Hornsby, Mize, and Edmonds due up for St. Louis. Thank you all for joining here. Game 1 of the NLDS. Big inning here for Tom Seaver as he faces the heart of the Cardinals' order after the Mets have taken a 1-0 lead. Starts off with Rogers Hornsby. Slider misses inside. Seaver taking his sweet time after that one. He thought he had a strike there. Slider misses away. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Hornsby turns it, hits it well to left. Gilkey's going back, makes the grab, a step shy of the warning track, and there's one away. So Hornsby hit that one hard, but Gilkey had him played well. One down, here's Johnny Mize. Mize flew out his first time up. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Comes on the inside corner. That one he doesn't get. 1-1 the count. Ferguson seems to want it up high. Seaver delivers. Mize swings through it, and it's 1-2. Curveball misses down low. Mize lets it pass. 2-2 the count. Mize through the hole. It's a base hit. Good piece of Mize.
Now batting, center fielder.
Singles into right. Only the second hit allowed by Seaver. He has walked a couple. He's only struck out one to this point. Here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds has the other hit. Fastball away. Edmonds fouls it off. Edmonds just missed a home run his first time up. Ended up settling for a single on the following swing of the bat. A one-pitch ground ball up the middle. Alfonso flips. No, he was going to flip, and then he didn't think he could get him and decided to just take the out at first. Not sure if Alfonso had a little struggle getting that one out of his glove or what, but he elected to simply take the out at first. Let's go take a check out on that replay. Here's the ground ball. Alfonso gets there, and he looks like he's going to make the flip. Yep, and he probably would have had him. Mize not a great base runner. Alfonso takes the out. Overly cautious, but given the base running blunder early on by Joe Ferguson, I think the Mets will take overly cautious instead of overly aggressive. Of course, that may be a counter argument. Well, there's a shot to left. So Mize holds up at third. That ball was hit like a rope through the hole by Ripper Collins. So Mize, perhaps learning from watching Ferguson get thrown out at the plate earlier, Mize holds up. So it's runners at the corners, 2 outs. Here's Ken Boyer. Sinker misses away. It's 1-0. Apologies, I think my mic keeps on kind of cutting in and out a little bit. I think I need a new cable for it. So, if that's distracting at all, I apologize. One and one the count as Seaver works to Boyer. Fastball down low, swung on and missed. So now it's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 down, bottom of the fourth. Mets lead the Cardinals 1-0. 1-2 pitch from Seaver. Fastball misses down low. Seaver's only struck out 1 to this point. He'd love to pick up number 2 here. High fastball. Boyer fouls it off. Crowd in St. Louis on its feet, waving their towels. There's the pitch, slider away. Boyer swings and misses. Seaver gets the big strikeout to get out of the jam here in the fourth. Pumped up as he walks off the mound. We head to the top of the fifth. Mets still lead it 1-0. Top of the fifth, top of the order for the Mets. Here's Jose Reyes. Reyes 1 for 2. He's singled in the third. Breaking ball from Dean. Reyes hits it down to first. It's a low liner. Mize grabs it before it hits the dirt. We're out number 1. That'll bring up Edgardo Alfonso. Alfonso 1 for 2. There's the pitch from Dean. Alfonso, ground ball in the third. Boyer has it. Throws across the diamond, and there's very quickly 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. Dean would be very happy to get a nice quick inning here. Here's Beltran. He's 0 for 2. He's struck out and flown out. Fastball in there for a called strike. the pitch. And changeup misses outside. Dean delivers, curveball misses down low. 2-1 the count. High fastball, Beltran fouls it off. Crowd hoping for the big K to punctuate it here. 2-2 offering from Dean. Curveball, Beltran grounds it to second. Hornsby has it. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So Dean gets through that inning in a breeze. We're midway through here at Busch Stadium. Mets 1, Cardinals nothing. Here's Ray Langford. Langford is 0 for 1. He popped out in the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. Game 2 of this series, the Cardinals will go with Bob Gibson. The Mets will go with either Jerry Koosman or David Cone. Fastball misses down low. It's 1-2. Both of these teams kept their rotations in order all the way through the end of the regular season, as they were fighting to get home field advantage here for this series. They knew they were playing each other a few days out. That one is popped up. Ferguson sheds the mask, puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's Yadier Molina. Molina is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Fastball there at the top of the zone for a called strike. As we mentioned, it seems like both pitchers are getting the high call, not getting the low call. Bit of an elevated strike zone. Molina grounds it to third. Magadan has it. Throws to first, and there's 2 down. Magadan's got a sure glove. He doesn't have much range at third, but he'll make the routine plays. 2 down. Here's Ozzie Smith. Again, Magadan playing third for Howard Johnson, who's been forced into DH duty with a calf injury. Smith tries to bunt his way on, but bunts it foul. That one, Smith turns it around. One hopper down to first. Duda has it, takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. So we've got a pitcher's duel here at Busch. Top of the 6th, the Mets will come out to face Dean. Strawberry, Johnson, and Duda due up. Here's Darryl Strawberry. He's 2 for 2. Grounded a single into right his first time up. Reached on a broken bat infield hit his last time up. Cardinals shifting against Strawberry. Curveball misses away. It's 1-0. And Strawberry turns that one around, but it's foul. Dean left the changeup up in the zone. But Strawberry well out in front. 1-1 offering. There's a shot. Hit well to right. Back in the corner. Drew leaps. And it's out of here. Just inside the pole. Home run, Darryl Strawberry. And the Mets have a 2-0 lead. J.D. Drew was positioned in foul territory there, and then suddenly took a step back into fair territory, made a leap at the wall, and Strawberry's high arcing shot just slips inside the foul pole for a home run. It's 2-0 Mets. So now Seaver's got an insurance run to work with. Here's Howard Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 2. 35 homers during the regular season, and a very surprising .319 average. The power not that not a big shock. The average, not in Hojo's calling card. He had cooled off, but then got hot again late in the season. Don't expect you'll see that average as a regular thing from Howard Johnson. 3-1 the count. Fastball from Dean in there for a called strike. Three-two pitch. Johnson hits this one well to left. Langford's going back on it. It's off the wall. Johnson will pull in the second with a stand-up double. So a home run from Strawberry and a double from Howard Johnson to open up the sixth here for the Mets. We'll see if we see bullpen action going for the Cardinals. And that's going to be it. They're not going to wait. So Dizzy Dean will come out of this game. Certainly hasn't pitched badly. But after a home run and a double here in the sixth, the Cardinals elect to make a change.
Your attention, please.
So here's Dave Fouts. Fouts, limited appearances during the regular season. He actually came up as a spot starter, filling in for an injury, and now is on the staff as a reliever for the postseason. 2.86 ERA in 4 appearances. Fouts will face Lucas Duda. And Duda, deep drive to right, greets Fouts rudely. Lucas Duda, and the Mets have opened it up to a 4-0 lead here in the top of the sixth. Second home run of the inning. Strawberry homer to lead off the inning, and now Duda parks one. It is 4-0 New York here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Deep drive from Duda. Now here's Bernard Gilkey. Curveball in there for a called strike. Gilkey 0 for 1 with a walk. Curveball misses down low. Trevor Rosenthal and Jesse Haynes throwing in the Cardinals bullpen. Ball there low again. 2-1 the count. Fouts into the windup. Another curveball, and Gilkey swings and misses. It's 2-2. There's a shot out to left. Going back. Langford at the wall. It's out of here. Third home run of the inning for the Mets. Dave Fouts has come in and thrown kerosene all over the pitching mound at Busch Stadium. Gilkey goes deep. It is 5-0 New York. Third home run of the inning for the Mets. Low fastball, and Gilkey gets under it and drives it out of the yard. Here's Dave Magany. Got to think if Rosenthal and Haynes get loose, somebody's coming in here. Because Fouts has now faced his 3 hitters, so Fouts could be out of this game. Ground ball down to third by Magany, and Boyer has it, throws over to first, and there's one away.
Up next to the Mets, the catcher.
And if you're new to things here at the Legend Sports Universe, first and most importantly, thank you for tuning in. I don't get involved in managing stuff until the 7th inning or later, just 'cause I really don't want to manage both teams for a full game. It just kind of gets tiresome, and also really breaks up flow and stuff like that. There are bad managing decisions made in real-life games all the time, so I'll let the game do some questionable stuff. Through the 6th as Ferguson lines a base hit into right. I would be surprised, though, if they don't get Fouts out of this game, because he is not fooling anybody. So a base hit there for Ferguson. And now Fouts will face Reyes. Reyes 1 for 3. Fastball misses down low. This was a 1-0 game, locked in a pitcher's duel. Dizzy Dean and Tom Seaver entering the 6th. Strawberry opened up the inning with a solo homer. It just scraped the wall and the foul pole down the right field line to make it 2-0. Howard Johnson doubled. Dizzy Dean was removed. And Dave Fouts has imploded. Reyes fouls that one off. One and 2 the count. Fastball misses up and away. And Reyes. Weak liner off the end of the bat. Can't even call that a liner. Not a liner, not a pop-up. Just a weak ball in the air, basically. Ken Boyer puts it away for the 2nd out. Here's Edgardo Alfonzo. Alfonzo 1 for 3, singled in the 1st. Here's the pitch. Pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Out sets again. And delivers. Alfonzo out in the center. Falls in front of Edmonds. It's a base hit. 1st and 2nd. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And that'll bring up Carlos Beltran. Living very dangerously, letting Dave Fouts stay in here to face Beltran. Fastball off the plate. Can't be mailing it in the 6th inning of game 1. Cardinals certainly have a potent offense. Not that scoring 5 runs against Tom Seaver is going to be easy, but you can't just mail it in at this point. 1-1 the count. Ferguson on 2nd, Alfonzo on 1st. Curveball inside, Beltran loops one out in the center. That's a base hit. Ferguson will come around to score. Edmonds fires it into 3rd. Alfonzo holds at 2nd. It's 6-0 New York. And this 6th inning has just gone sideways on the Cardinals. Fouts jams Beltran here. Comes inside on him, but Beltran is able to muscle it out into center. So that's it for Fouts, who probably won't see the mound again in this series. Here's Matt Morris. Morris 6-2, a 2.67 earned run average. Feels like Morris probably should have been in this game a couple of batters ago. Drops a curveball in there on Strawberry. Strawberry started this inning with a solo homer. Again, a wall scraper and a pole scraper just over the wall down the right field line. Little did we know then what this inning would turn into. Here's the pitch. Curveball misses. 2-1 the count to Strawberry. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. The Mets lead the Cardinals 6-0. Strawberry, deep drive, right center. Edmonds going back. He'll have a play on it. Strawberry makes a bid for his 2nd home run of the inning, but Edmonds catches it shy of the track. So the Cardinals have some work to do. Mets put up a 5 spot in the top of the 6th. Drew Hornsby and Mize will try to chip away at it against Tom Seaver.
Leading up for St. Louis, the right fielder, J.T. Drew.
Fastball in there for a called strike. You're Seaver, you want to lock this down here. After a big inning like that, get through this. Again, 2, 3, 4 in the order. You get clean here, you're in good shape to wrap this game up. 0-2 pitch. Slider, they say Drew went, and there's a strikeout. So down goes Drew. Here's Hornsby. Drew didn't seem to argue it that much. That didn't really look like he went, but that pitch was definitely inside. So they rung him up on the half swing. Fastball off the plate. It's 1-0. Fastball. This is up and in. Fastball fouled off. There's a shot out to center. Beltran ranging over, lays out, can't come up with it. Hornsby's going to try for 2 here, and he's thrown out. So Hornsby tries to get into scoring position. Beltran lays out for it, gets a glove on it, can't make the grab, but recovers quickly to throw out Hornsby, and there's 2 away. Here's Johnny Mize. Without the defensive miscues, this kind of has had that feeling of the 8th inning for the Twins against the Red Sox in the American League wild card game, where just everything suddenly went wrong. Twins and Red Sox were tied at 2. The Red Sox put up a 5 spot in the bottom of the 8th. Fastball there, misses down low. It's 3-1. Jim Edmonds waits on deck. Fastball misses up high for ball 4. So it's a 2-out walk for Mize. Here's Jim Edmonds. If you remember, Game 1 of the National League Division Series a year ago between the Mets and the Giants, the Giants led that game 5-0. The Mets rallied for 5 in the top of the 9th at Candlestick to take a 6-5 lead. Willie Mays and Mel Ott went deep. 7 solo homers were the only 7 hits for the Giants in that game. But they defeated the Mets 7-6 in one of the classic games of an exceptional postseason. This one going much better at the moment for the Mets. 2-2 the count here as Seaver works to Edmonds. There's a shot down the, well, not down the line, but to the wall in right. Mize heading towards third. Mize is going to get waved around. Oh, my goodness. Terrible decision. But he gets in behind him. Throw is up the line a bit. The Cardinals are on the board on the RBI double from Jim Edmonds. Again, Mize speed rating of 26. Like, it is a 6-run game. Gotta tone that aggressiveness down there a bit. The Hornsby one doesn't bother me. The Hornsby runs pretty well. Not great, but he runs all right. And Beltran, that's a shot in the gap. The outfielder doesn't make the play. Going for 2 there. That one doesn't bother me. But even though Mize was safe there, he should not have gotten waved there. So I definitely think what we're going to do after the season is over is we're going to tone down basically bottom out all the base running ratings for anybody who's less than like a 50 in speed, and see if that kind of lessens the over-aggressiveness on the bases. Curveball swung on and missed there. It's 1-2. That one to Collins, misses inside. Two offering here from Seaver to Ripper Collins. There's the pitch, swung on and missed. He struck him out. So Seaver fans Collins to end the 6th. The Cardinals get on the board, but still plenty of work to do. We head to the top of the 7th at Busch. Mets 6, Cardinals 1. Game 1 of the NLDS. Here's Howard Johnson. Johnson is 1 for 3.
Howard Johnson.
Fastball up high. Matt Morris, the 3rd pitcher for the Cardinals. Dizzy Dean allowed 1 run through 5. He gave up a leadoff homer to Darryl Strawberry to open up the 6th, then gave up a double to Howard Johnson and was pulled. Dave Fouts came in, and it did not go well. That's how we got to 6-1. Johnson holds up there. The count's 2-1. Morris delivers. Fastball up high, 3-1. Lucas Duda waits on deck. Johnson turns that fastball around, but it's foul. Three-two pitch, ground ball to short. Smith has it. Throws to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 21.
So here's Lucas Duda. Duda 1 for 2, a 2-run home run in that 6th inning. And the Mets scored 5 runs in the top of the 6th. Fastball from Morris in for a called strike. Slider down and in. It's 1-1. Do that bat really hurts. It feels like Fouts should have been out of the game at that point. Curveball from Morris. Duda swings and misses. It's 2-2. Another curveball. Duda slaps it the other way, but foul. Two-two pitch from Morris. Comes inside on him. Duda pops it up. Ozzie waves everybody off. Puts it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 23.
So that'll bring up Bernard Gilkey. Gilkey homered as well. Again, the Mets hit 3 home runs in that 6th inning. Gilkey 0-1 the count. Curveball taken for a strike. It's 0-2. High fastball. Gilkey lets it go. 1-2 the count. Fly ball to the left. Langford doesn't even have to move. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So Morris throws a clean 7th. We head to the bottom half. 6-1 Mets. Boyer, Langford, and Molina due up for the Cardinals. Seaver starts the 7th at 85 pitches. Here's Ken Boyer. He's 0 for 2.
The third baseman, Ken Boyer.
Seaver delivers. Boyer chops it foul. Slider away. They say Boyer held up. It's 1-1. Fastball misses down low. 2-1 the count. Pitch there from Seaver. Dunk down the right field line. That's going to fall in. It's a base hit for Boyer. Strawberry gets over quickly. Boyer will hold with a single. So the leadoff man is on in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Ray Langford. Langford is 0 for 2. Cardinals faithful, trying to push their team on. Langford has popped out twice. As fans know, got to get something here in this 7th. Again, just a chip away. They got the 1 run in the 6th. Seaver misses with the sinker down and away. It's a fairly quick hook the Cardinals had on Dizzy Dean. We'll see if the Mets treat Seaver the same way here. Fastball. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Seaver size and delivers. And strike 3. Sinker is in there for a called strike. Down goes Langford. That's strikeout number 5 for Seaver. First out here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Yadi Molina. Molina's 0 for 2. He's struck out and grounded out. Curveball is in there for a called strike. There's a fastball. Molina fouls it off to the right side. It's 0-2. Pitch from Seaver. Curveball. Molina. Grounder to first. Duda hesitates. Throws to second, and he pulls Reyes off the bag. Not sure why Duda hesitated there, but he does, and everybody's safe. It's like Duda thought about going in the bag, then threw to second, and after his indecisiveness, he pulls Reyes off the base. And now, due to the Duda error, they get nobody. Here's Ozzie Smith. Fastball in there for a called strike. So a mistake by Duda, and the Cardinals feel that they've got a little life now. Ozzie pops it foul towards the seats. Foul ball. Count goes to 0-2. Pitch from Seaver. Curveball. Smith grounds it to Duda. Another one. This one is on target. 3-6-3 double play. Should say 3-6-1 as Seaver covers. And due to his error, ends up not costing the Mets. They double up Ozzie Smith to end the 7th. And perhaps end the Cardinals' hopes in this game. We head to the top of the 8th. Mets 6, Cardinals 1. Here's Dave Magadan. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. Matt Morris has done a fine job in relief to this point. He's going to stay in here. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. There's a shot out to center. Edmonds ranging over. He's got a beat on it. Lays out. Oh, it sliced away from him more than I thought. And Edmonds perhaps a little bit casually going after that one. Not an easy play, but a play you expect Jim Edmonds to make. Instead, Dave Magadan is on second with a leadoff double. Edmonds was kind of in coast mode, and it kept slicing away from him. So now here's Joe Ferguson. Fastball off the plate, it's 1-1. Fastball for Morris, ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Edmonds coming on, Magadan being waved around, he'll score here, and it's 7-1 New York. So Joe Ferguson comes through. It's a 7-1 New York lead. I'm going to go check out the Cardinals bullpen, see what they have going. Rosenthal and Haynes both throwing again. Let's check out. It feels like they should have a lefty. Their only lefty is Hrabosky. Who's been better? Oh, Haynes is a call-up. Haynes didn't even pitch during the regular season. Rosenthal was an even 4 ERA. I think we're going to sit. You know what? We're actually going to sit Rosenthal. We're going to sit Rosenthal down. We're going to warm up Al Hrabosky. Just because they should have a righty and a lefty up. Reyes is better against lefties, so it's fine. Morris will stay in for him. But if Hrabosky is warm, we'll get Hrabosky into this game when it gets to Beltran, if that's still the case, I think. So nobody out, runner on first. Here's Jose Reyes. Reyes is 1 for 4. Ground ball past the diving Mize into right field. That's a base hit. Ferguson will hold at second. No reason to test it. So Reyes grounds one through the hole past the diving Johnny Mize. And the Mets have an opportunity to put this one to bed. Here's Edgardo Alfonzo. Alfonzo is 2 for 4. Curveball misses away. It's 1-0. This should be the last batter for Morris. Even if the game does its stupid thing where it sits Hrabosky down for whatever reason, I'll probably bring Haynes in after Alfonso. Yes. Oh, it did. It sat him and put Rosenthal up. Oh, God, I hate when the game does that. Again, just trying to navigate this to manage it appropriately as best as possible. Sit Rosenthal. Put Hrabosky in to warm up again. So 1-1 as Morris works to Alfonzo. Curveball, slider I should say. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. You can double Alfonzo up if you can get Fonzie to put it on the ground. Curveball. It looks like a curveball. But that's his slider. It's 2-2. Fastball, outside corner. They appeal and they say Alfonzo went. Edgardo Alfonso clearly not agreeing with that. It did it again. Let me see. All right, hold on. Oh, shit, that's not what I want to do there. Oh, God. I want to go and get Krabowski. All right, he's more than half warmed up, though. All right. I'm going to do the sub anyway, I think. And get Hrabosky into this game. Face Beltran, Strawberry, and Johnson. Got to go to the lefty there. He's halfway, and he's going to throw his warm-up pitches. So he'll be all right by the time he's loose. Al Hrabosky, 3-1, a 2.23 earned run average in 32 in the third innings, 32 appearances. So the Mad Hungarian's going to try to keep things from going from bad to worse here. Hrabosky will turn Beltran around. 1 out here in the 8th. Fastball off the outside corner. It's 1-0. That one's on the corner, 1-1. Hrabosky from the set. Ferguson on second, Reyes on first. Beltran, high fly ball to left, hooking foul, and out of play. Here's the pitch from Hrabosky. Beltran down to third, diving stop by Boyer. He knocks it down, but he won't have a play. So Boyer saves a run there, but he's not going to be able to get anyone out, and now the bases are loaded for Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry 3 for 4, a pair of singles, and a home run that changed the game. His solo homer in the top of the 6th to lead off the inning against Dizzy Dean gave the Mets a 2-0 lead at the time. It was also the jump start of a 5-run inning. He's also grounded a single and reached on an infield hit. So a good opening game of the series for Strawberry. He's in a hole here, though, 0-2. Pitch from Hrabosky, fastball away. Hrabosky comes to the set and delivers. Struck him out. High fastball. Strawberry chases, trying to hit one to the arch. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Fastball, fastball, fastball. Hrabosky challenges him and wins the battle. So now here's Howard Johnson. Johnson turned around to the right-hand side. Fastball misses away. Hojo 1 for 4, double and a run scored. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. Bases are loaded for the Mets, who lead at 7-1. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. High forkball there. Johnson swings. Two-one pitch. Hojo pulls it hard but foul. Two-two offering from Hrabosky. Forkball misses, and it's a full count. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 3-2 the count to Howard Johnson. Nowhere to put him. Hrabosky sets and delivers. Johnson, ground ball, diving stop, nice play, Ken Boyer. Throw to first, he gets him, and the side is retired. Beautiful play by Ken Boyer to rob Howard Johnson to end the 8th. Not sure it'll matter in this game the way it's gone, but still a beautiful play from Ken Boyer. We head to the bottom of the 8th. J.D. Drew will lead things off against Tom Seaver. Drew is 0 for 2. He also drew a walk. This is the 100th pitch of the game for Seaver. Drew, fly ball, center field. Hit well, going back. Beltran at the wall, leaps and he makes the grab. Nice play, Carlos Beltran. Tracking back to the wall, Drew gave that one a good ride. But Beltran is up to the task. There you see Beltran tracking back, makes the leaping grab. That wasn't leaving the yard, but it would have been off the wall. Nice grab there from Beltran. There's one away. Here's Rogers Hornsby. Fastball in there for a called strike. Rick Reed and Skip Lockwood throwing in the Mets bullpen. Tom Seaver has been terrific. Fastball there is fouled off. Cardinals got 1 run off of him in the 6th, and that was it. Curveball there. Hornsby pops it. Foul towards the seats. It'll one hop into the stands. So the count is 0-2 to Hornsby. Mize waits on deck. Struck him out. Fastball inside. Hornsby swings through it. 6th strikeout for Seaver, and there's 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Johnny Mize. Mize 1 for 2. Singled, scored the Cardinals' only run. Fastball misses outside. Seaver into the windup and delivers. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-0. Next broadcast on the channel will be Game 1 of the other National League Division Series. The Montreal Expos visit the San Francisco Giants. Javier Vasquez scheduled to go for the Expos in that one, as Mize draws the 2-out walk. 20-game winner Rue Marquard will get the Game 1 start for the Giants. Here's Jim Edmonds, 2 for 3, a single, a double, and an RBI. Either way, this is probably the last batter for Tom Seaver. Fastball misses away. Shot up the middle. That's a nice play by Alfonso. Thought it was going to get past him, but Alfonso makes the play, flips to Reyes, and the side is retired. We're through 8 at Busch. Mets 7, Cardinals 1. As we head to the 9th.
Your attention, please.
Here's Trevor Rosenthal. Rosenthal, 70 appearances during the regular season, 2-2, an even 4 earned run average. He will open up facing Lucas Duda. Duda 1 for 3, had a 2-run homer back in the 5-run 6th inning in which the Mets hit 3 homers. High fastball misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Change up, misses down low. It's 2-0. Rosenthal delivers due to high fly ball to center. Didn't get all of that one. Edmonds is under it. Puts it away for the first out of the night.
Now batting, number 23.
So that'll bring up Bernard Gilkey. Gilkey 1 for 3. He also homered in the 6th. Back-to-back jacks. In the inning, Ernie Broglio and Jesse Haynes both throwing in the Cardinals bullpen. You'd think that the Cardinals at this point would just like to get Rosenthal through this ninth and call it a day. Breaking ball there. Gilkey pulls it foul. Change up, rides inside. It's 1-2. Pitch from Rosenthal. Swung on and missed. Nice cutter there. Gilkey swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
So that'll bring up Dave Magadan. Magadan 1 for 3. He doubled his last time up. Slicing shot into the gap that, frankly, Jim Edmonds misread a little bit. One and 0 the count. Rosenthal delivers. Fisted foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right down the heart. It's 1-2. Rosenthal sets and delivers. Fly ball, shallow left. Ozzie tracking out. He's going to be the one who takes charge. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So it's a long, long road ahead of the Cardinals here. They'll try to get something going. 7-1. We start the bottom of the ninth, and Tom Seaver comes out to start the inning.
Number 12.
Seaver wants to go the distance in this one. They're going to give him the possibility of doing so. Got to think if there's a base runner, Seaver's coming out of this game. Sinker misses down low. It's 1-1. Ripper Collins 1 for 3. Fastball misses up and in. There's a shot. Collins lines one into center. That's going to fall in front of Beltran for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single for Ripper Collins here in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ken Boyd.
That'll bring up Ken Boyer, but that's going to be the end of the day for Tom Seaver. Six-run game. We'll go with Reed. So Seaver's day is done. Seaver goes 8 innings, allows 1 run, 7 hits. Struck out, I believe, 6. We'll check the final. You can see Seaver not thrilled with coming out of this game. Here's Rick Reed, 4-9, a 2.26 earned run average. Reed doesn't strike out many. He walks much less, though. Skip Lockwood will stay out there in the bullpen. There's no reason for Jesse Orozco to start throwing as of yet. So Seaver's final line, 8 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Not dominant, but certainly effective. Reed comes in. He'll face Ken Boyer. Boyer is 1 for 3. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-0. Reed delivers. Fastball on the inside corner. Lockwood still throwing. He's the only other one out there in the bullpen. Mets gave Seaver an opportunity to go the distance, despite the high pitch count, but Ripper Collins led things off with a single, and they decided that was it. Fastball in there for a called strike. Reed ahead of Boyer here, 1-2. Fly ball to right. Strawberry ranges to his right. Puts it away for the first out. Collins retreats to first. 1 away. That'll bring up Ray Langford. Langford is 0 for 3. Struck out his last time up. Pitch from Reed. Fastball. They call it inside. That looked like a good pitch from Reed. There's a changeup. Floats in. That one's a strike. 1-1 count to Langford. Curveball misses. It's 2-1. Fastball down low, 3-1. But now trying to possibly get something going. Get 2 guys on, you start to get a little hope. Very little, but still. 3-1 pitch to Langford. That changeup floats in. 3-2. Reed comes to the set, takes his time, delivers, and he misses outside, ball 4. So Langford works out the walk, something Reed does not do frequently.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's Yadi Molina. Molina is 0 for 3. We're going to take a look. I mean, Molina has hit well this season, so I'm not really sure that we're necessarily going to go to a pinch hitter here, but let's see what the options are on the bench for the Cardinals. Jim Bottomley, Tommy Edman, Walker Cooper, Brian Jordan, and Ray Blades. Bottomley didn't really play much during the regular season, but that's more just a function of having Johnny Mize there. But I think you're going to go to Bottomley here. Get the lefty in. So Bottomley is going to hit for Yadi Molina. 255, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and a bench roll during the season. It's not going to matter for the Mets at the moment. But I do think now is a time where you at least get somebody like Feliciano warm. And I think if there's another, if a run comes in, then I think you probably get Orozco warming as your closer. But it's still 7-1. You've still got a little bit of cushion here. 1 out, first and second. Jim Bottomley pinch hitting for Yadi Molina. Change up from Reed misses away. It's a 6-run game, but you're starting to feel a little bit of promise here among the crowd here in St. Louis. Bottomley fouls off the fastball. 1-1 the count. There's a shot to short. This could be two. Reyes to Alfonso. Alfonso's high throw, but Duda grabs it. It's a 6-4-3 double play. The side is retired, and the Mets have taken Game 1 of the National League Division Series here in St. Louis. Tom Seaver allows a run over 8 innings. Cardinals show a glimpse of getting something going in the ninth, but can't convert it. Rick Reed gets through the inning. Seaver with the win. Dizzy Dean, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 4 strikeouts. Actually pitched a bit better than that, if you were watching. Still think that hook may have been a little bit quick, but Dean gets yanked after Strawberry's home run and Johnson's double started off the 6th. It was 2-0 at the point when Dizzy Dean came out. That inning ended with the Cardinals down 6-0. So the Mets get a very, very big win here in Game 1. Again, they let Game 1 against the Giants last year get away from them. Of course, no shame in losing to the Giants, who ended up winning the pennant. But the Mets knew Game 1 was big here. Game 2, the Cardinals will send Bob Gibson to the mound. The Mets will start either David Cone or Jerry Koosman. We'll have to take a look at that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Here's your final line score for Dean. 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 Ks, 2 walks, 3 runs. Takes the loss. Seaver with the win. 8 innings, 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, but only the 1 run. Final line score, 7 runs, 16 hits, 1 error for the Mets. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors for the Cardinals. And that will do it here from Busch Stadium. The Mets take Game 1 of the NLDS. I greatly appreciate you guys all joining me here for this broadcast. Again, next game here on the channel, same time tomorrow night. It'll be Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Montreal Expos and the San Francisco Giants. Javier Vasquez goes for the Expos. 20-game winner Rube Marquard will throw for the Giants. Until then, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Mets take Game 1.